What's happening, YouTube? Rod J here. Time to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at one from here in Cincinnati. This is from MadTree Brewing. This is the Gnarly Brown. It is an American brown ale. Comes in at 7% ABV, 32 IBU. So I've had this one in the past before. It's actually been a while that I figured I haven't done a review on it, so why not pick up one and do a review. Go ahead and get it open and get in a glass. One side note, I just found out they're about to retire this one shortly, so this one won't be out much longer. If you happen to see it and you like the review and you have it near you or here in Cincinnati, you might want to pick it up. Now I'm going to actually just use a shaker pint glass here, which is also recommended. It also says you can use like a dimple mug on a couple of the sites, but I always use a shaker pretty much for this one. Go ahead, get in the glass. Pours out nicely. A quick 2-finger head right to the rim. Check that out. Looks pretty good. Check the appearance. Nice dark reddish brown color. Get a little bit of light through, but for the most part, you're not getting it all the way through. So yeah, definitely a dark brown color there. As far as the head, nice tan beige color head. Has a little bit of a creaminess to it. Cannot see much with the carbonation due to the dark brown, but we will find out on the taste how carbonated it is. But really a nice looking beer, nice looking American brown ale. As far as the aroma, wow. Big hints of chocolate as you would expect, coffee, but you're also getting a hint of vanilla. A very nice sweetness that comes right out of the glass. A little bit of a caramel sensation as well, or caramel, depending where you're at. A nice malt-forward beer. And like most brown ales, not getting much of the hops straight out, kind of sitting in the background with the malts kind of doing all the work here. But a very nice sweetness that comes out, almost like if you were smelling syrup or something along those lines. So yeah, definitely looking forward to trying this one. A little bit of a hint of kind of an espresso type aroma. As far as the taste, you definitely get hit with the full body on the mouthfeel. It has a slight watery texture. Crisp on the back end though, has a refreshing sensation with it. Goes down real easily. Now on the hops, you do taste the bitterness on that back end. Not as much on the initial taste, but on the taste as you swallow. Start to see some of the lacing taking place there as well on the glass. Looks like that's going to lace real nice. But definitely, the longer you hold it, definitely the more you start to feel that hop sensation on your tongue with a little bit of that bitterness bite. Good flavors, open up in the mouth. You can feel it throughout the cheeks. Pleasant tasting brown ale for sure. The one thing that I would say that I'm not a huge fan of though is kind of that wateriness on the texture. I've had some other brown ales where it hasn't been as watery as what this one may be, but outside of that, pretty much set up nice as a brown ale. As far as duration, you get a good average duration out of this one. The flavors do last around for a little bit. Slight astringency on the back end, but you're not tasting much of the alcohol, so the booziness does not come through on this one. I'm gonna say overall a decent brown ale from MadTree. I'm actually going to give this one a B. I think it plays a good solid representation of what they were going for. Had not been for that watery texture, I may have kicked it up a little bit more, but I'll give it a solid B. As far as some of the other ratings, Untappd actually has average bottle cap rating of 3.65 on this beer. Beer Advocate has a score of 88, being very good. And MadTree Gnarly Brown Underrate Beer has a score of 89 overall and 96 for style. So they see it hitting the style, and they also thought it was pretty good overall. So me in the B range puts it right in there as well. They might be a little more lean towards a B+, but I think a B holds very nicely on this one. So this is the MadTree Gnarly Brown. If you've had this one before, let me know what you thought of it. Put some comments in the comments section. Love to hear any feedback. But yeah, not bad. So I appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. If you like what you saw, please remember to hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed as of yet, please make sure you subscribe to stay up to speed on other videos. But there it is, another beer, another beer venture, MadTree Gnarly Brown. Thanks for swinging by. Look forward to seeing the next one. And as always, remember to drink good craft beer. Cheers.